Hello and welcome to the Foodie. On this episode, we're going to feature some really good food. Food that's good for your mind and for your body. Sattvik food. And for that, we are meeting Anushruti. Anushruti has a website. She creates interesting, unusual recipes, and she's also good with this kind of food. So come, let's meet her. So it's time to now learn something interesting about the way you eat, and for that, we've got Anushruti over here. Anushruti, hi.
Nice to meet you.
You do a blog. Yeah, what's it called?
Divinetaste.com.
Fact of life is that I have no idea what Sattvik cooking is. I know it's supposed to be really good for you, but if I ask you, tell me in one line, what is the meaning of Sattvik cooking?
Sattvik food is basically food which doesn't have meat, fish, eggs, onions, garlic or alcohol in it.
Trick question is that you explained to me all the elements of Sattvik food, but how is it different from pure vegetarian food?
The distinguishing factor here is the absence of ingredients like onions and garlic.
So we've got this one thing about good food as in Sattvik food. And two is that you're great with your recipes because they're unusual and they're interesting and they're not sort of what we are used to. So what is going to happen today? What is up your sleeve? What are you going to cook for us?
Stuffed Bengal biryani and cauliflower red curry, and then I'm going to be making a dessert for you. It's called the cinnamon and vanilla poked pears with dulce de leche.
Okay, so this is going straight up my head, over my head. So what I think we'll do is that we'll just head to the kitchen.
Sure.
And we'll start with the two main courses.
Okay.
And then we'll go to this exotic dessert that you've planned. Yeah?
Okay, yeah.
Come on, let's go. Okay, so we've got these nice looking ingredients laid out over here. What I like the most is that these brinjals are lovely small brinjals and they look nice, fresh and taut, you know.
This is the main masala.
Okay.
This has mint, pudina, coriander and coconut and spices like cinnamon, cloves, pepper. And then there is ginger, there's a little bit of green chili.
Okay.
This goes in the oil. An important ingredient that I'm going to be using today is asafoetida.
Okay.
Now, since I don't use onions and garlic in my cooking, asafoetida plays a very important role because, you know, it has a flavor of onion and garlic.
It does.
It has to be used judiciously, otherwise it can be overpowering.
Go crazy, yes.
Now I'm going to put in some cumin seeds, shahi jeera, black cumin seeds. And go the whole spices.
So you've got star anise.
I've got star anise, cinnamon and
Cloves.
And then I'm going to be adding 1 tejpata. Asafoetida.
Lovely aromas coming out of the garam masalas, especially the star anise and all the fresh of the green ingredients that have gone into the masala.
The rice.
You've got, the rice is parboiled, I suppose.
No, it's raw rice.
Oh, it's raw rice?
Yeah, it's been soaking for half an hour.
Okay, so the rice that has just been soaking for half an hour.
Gas and stuff the brinjals.
You're going to turn off the gas.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't want the gas to be burning. What I'm going to do is make 4 slits. This masala is quite versatile because this goes into 3 places. It goes into the rice, it goes as a stuffing inside these brinjals. It also goes into the raita that's going to be served with this.
Multi-purpose masala. And as we decided, there's no garlic and there's no onion in this at all. Now the brinjals are stuffed and ready, and now
I'm going to put some water
in the rice.
Yes.
So that the rice can cook.
Salt.
Ah yes, we haven't added salt yet.
Allow it to come to a boil. Just add some ghee for extra flavor.
Nice.
Phone is small, so don't worry.
I'm never worried with ghee. Huh? I love ghee.
The flavor that ghee gives is so unique that no
You cannot
cooking
get
oil
it.
can replicate the flavor of the ghee.
So let's just wait for the rice to come to a bit of a boil and then we'll proceed with the recipe. Okay, so this is now what, half done?
Yes, the rice is half cooked. It's been about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Now what I'm going to do is...
You're going to place them.
Yes.
She's not chucking them in, she's placing the...
Placing them strategically.
Yeah. So tell me, how did you think of doing this this Bengal biryani, if I may call it that, stuffed Bengal biryani?
You will be quite surprised to know that this dish has Muslim origins.
Really?
Yes. A neighbor in my hometown, she learned this from her Muslim neighbor who used to stuff the brinjal with meat and similar paste. So I made this to be Sattvik without onion garlic. I adapted the recipe to be Sattvik.
So the original Muslim recipe has meat in it and has onion and garlic in it. Okay. But the masala is the same. Similar masala.
Yes.
A green masala.
Yeah, it would also have onions.
Okay. So you decided to adapt it and make it into a Sattvik recipe.
Yes.
It's great.
Yes.
Okay. So now you've shut this.
Now,
how long does this take now?
This would take about 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so why don't we do one thing? Let's put this aside, boiling, and let's move on to our next recipe.
Yes.
Yep.
Sure.
Great.